If you really, really, really have a spiritual belief in something being real, it manifests in your reality and it becomes real and it can have an impact on the world around you. My name is Rasmus Rasmussen, but I go by the name Revedis, which is a artistic name I took. And my age is 40. A thing often used in rituals are bells.
Rasmus has been doing what he refers to as witchcraft for more than 20 years. His devotion to the spiritual world started in school when he found out that magic amulets protected him from the bullying.
I started to work with magic to kind of build up my own self-esteem. When it comes to stuff like witchcraft, there's a lot of takes on this. Like, some people believe this is a gift that you are born with, that is passed on by your parents or grandparents or whatever. And some people, like me, believe that it's a skill that you learn and a skill that you hone. Much like painting or riding a bicycle or whatever, it's something that you will have to pick up and learn and become better at it.
Unlike magicians, witchcraft is not about making things appear or disappear. It's about affecting the world around you and also the current reality.
It's not so visual. It's not like I can cast fireballs and stuff like that. But there's something that you feel like you don't have the means to do something about this practically directly like you would. Magic or witchcraft sometimes becomes an extension of you, a way to reach something or to do something that is normally beyond your reach.
Before doing magic, Rasmus often goes to the forest to clear his mind and get in touch with the spiritual world. The forest is a magical place. People like Revedis come here to practice their magic. Magic like these runes.
Nature kind of works for most witches like a kind of like a church. It's a holy place you go to. You can feel that magic world kind of like passing on into another reality, and you become part of it, and there's some possibilities in that magical world that isn't there home in your own apartment or in the old reality that you leave behind you when you go out here.
To illustrate what kind of problems magic could help solving, Rasmus is performing sigil work by using symbols as a way of easing his everyday life.
You have to boil this down to a sentence that illustrates or visualizes your will really to the point. Then we take these words, and the first thing we do is we remove any letter that appears more than once. So I'm going to write that down. We now broke this down to this, but we can boil it down even more in a graphical sense by starting combining it. So now we have intention, and it has been boiled down or condensed or compacted into a symbol.
When the symbol is done, focus is necessary to store the meaning in your head.
So usually people will meditate on it. It's about reaching some kind of deeper connection with your subconsciousness while focusing on the symbol. Now I have this link to my subconsciousness. I need to do what is called a snap. So usually that is done by focusing and then destroying it. And that's it. It works. It just goddamn works.